Just got done doing planks. God be hating. I'm doing fine. So many thoughts that be on my mind. Making us some songs. How y'all doing? What's good? Yo, we're doing amazing, bro. We got haters. Like my Uncle D, pause. Uncle Dennis Furley be saying, I need better enemies. I'm like, damn, you gotta have good ops. In order to be great, you gotta have opposition. You dig me? Okay, I always say one of my theories of why the American or the African American man is the most copied and imitated man on the planet is because we be trying so damn hard and we are so hard on each other, right? And I said because I'm like, yo, that's why niggas be so cool because everyone, yo, you a black dude, everyone's your op. Like even your girl is your op. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna make it all about the divestors. We ain't gonna make it all about the little roast we about to have for these lovely people, right? Because this is a very special channel. I made this channel for me and you. You understand? And I come. Hold on, I'm gonna knock my mic over. I come from a goddamn good family. You understand? Some good people. Granddaddy used to have church in the living room, and that's a fact. You understand me? A fact. My boy, you couldn't escape the tabernacle. How would you want to survive? Then that was no screens either. Only screens we had was Game Boys and yeah, Game Boys. Yeah, that's it. All screens were shared. You couldn't escape the sermon. Y'all would never survived in my era. And I got off topic because what I really want to tell y'all is that it's the 6 past commandments. Happy Tuesday. Show some respect. I just came from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. The movie was fine. Anywho, so I want to keep roasting. Maybe not roasting because I want this to be a mature channel. We're going to keep speaking on the Queen of Kings situation because now for an African American male, this is a very kind of special story to me because I never. It's a situation where you grow up kind of witnessing something, but because of how you see this person that you're thinking of or looking at, you just don't see it the exact same way because everyone again. It is natural for human beings to have a bias. It's a high vibrational behavior to acknowledge your bias. Because it's okay to say, hey, I just want this. Oh, no. Ball so hard. Hold on, y'all. Yo, I'm cooking too hard, y'all. 1 second. Let me find a daggone stand. Oh. Yo, that shit really fell over. I told you we need better ops. Find out what makes my ops tick. Oh shit. Okay. Going fine. Don't flinch. Don't flinch, baby. Don't flinch. Don't flinch, my baby. Don't flinch. Oh boy. Like you would think at all times I would have paused the video, but let's be transparent. But anywho, oh yo, that's the voodoo from the divestors. They know I'm over here cooking. Listen, they got their cauldron over in that basement. They be wearing them witch hats and all that. You know what I'm saying? It smell like straight. What's the like body mist? Not even perfume. It's like this body mist. An unflattering body mist too. You understand? It's Starbucks. Because y'all be going to Starbucks. But anywho, so I want to get into the black wife effect, and I want to get into what does the black wife effect actually mean. So before I get into that, I'm gonna go ahead and pause. I'm gonna show y'all just illustration, a visualization, if you will, of the black wife effect. So the black wife. So let's go ahead and check it out, and then I'm gonna let you guys kind of form an opinion. We have an Asian fellow, clearly. So this is him after getting with his girl. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We got that one. All right, Korean man. All right, and she pushes him along. You know what I mean? Okay, shout out to them. Got him with some tattoos going, some more swag. We put some weight on. You know what I mean? We got another one. You know what I mean? We're a strapping young man. And this is him now. Is this the same people? All right, what's this him now? Okay, looks great. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Shout out to the content creator. So it's just him after he got in better shape. You know what I mean? Some nicer. So he got nicer cowboy clothes. You know what I mean? So she's his little house Negro on the prairie. What we got here? There we go. Strapping young lad. Here we go. Playing the guitar. Oh, here we go. Black wife effect. You got better clothes and a better haircut. And some more swag. So you kind of see them kind of dressing them up, kind of dressing them like black men. You know what I mean? Hold on. Here we go. Before the black wife effect. Here we go. All right. College popped. It's clearly 2006. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him. So that's what we got. And let me tell you something. When it comes to relationship, it is an absolutely beautiful thing for your woman to want to add to your life. And again, these are things that women do for you when they love you. All right. And when they see you as a man, they find ways to make your life better. And I don't mean that. Well, when I say that, what people gotta understand is that people who care about you want you to have a good life and want you to be the best version of yourself. I want to say happy, but I don't want to generalize too much. But basically, want you to be happy. You always gotta pay attention to people who have confrontational conversations with you without there being a real purpose or a real issue between y'all, or without being able to tell you my problem with you is this, or you did this and this is why I'm responding this way. Be wary of stuff like that. All right. But what we're seeing in this video is basically these women are getting with pretty much like regular guys, right? And and when they get with them, they don't have all the style in the world, right? And they may not be as attractive or as confident, right? Or just as in shape. But for one, who knows how these people got to this point? But but what's implied is that when a black woman loves you, you know what I'm saying, that basically it's like the whole it's like the old Beyonce song. Wow, that's how old I am. Let me upgrade you is an old Beyonce song. Like I can't even argue about it. That song is from 2006. It is 2024. So that would mean that song is 18 years old. That song is a little younger than my brother, and he is 18. Do you believe? But anywho. But the black wife effect, but you know what? The reason why this is relevant, the reason why I bring it up is because in relationships and whatnot. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and play a clip real quick. 1 second.
Not being ungrateful.
All right. So I played this before, and it says when God finally sends you a man, but he want to split the bills.
I don't want. Send another one, please. I promise I'm not being
All right. Let me see if I can find you another one.
I've been thinking about it. I have a lot of things I need to get done, and I'm still like really behind in bills because
of the fact that I lost my job. So I'm trying to pay catch up,
and the money, right? No, he wasn't going to give it to me. He was going to loan it to me. Whatever, cool. I said I would pay him back at the end of the month. The end of the month has come. I've been thinking about it. I have a lot of things I need to get done, and I'm still like really behind in bills because of the fact that I lost my job. So I'm trying to play catch up, and I finally got a little bit of money, right? So he texted me this morning, and he's like, "Oh, has your check still not cleared yet? I haven't received the money, which already is a sassy like way of asking for the money back. But granted, he shouldn't have had to ask. I should have just sent it to him. So anyways, I sent him the money, but the problem is right now, like, I kind of have the ick and I don't want to talk to him anymore. Am I everything that's wrong with women these days? Like, because he did nothing wrong and he was actually very helpful. It was a lot of money and a lot of men wouldn't have even, loaned it to me, and he did, and I'm really grateful for that. And I think he's a great person. He's going to make whoever he ends up with very happy. I just personally feel like he's not, like, I don't think that this is going to work the money, right?
So there's a clip. I ain't gonna play it again because that shit got flagged by YouTube. It was a clip where Anson Dang was talking about most women have already met their husband, right? And because the woman asked, so how do I meet this person? And he said, you already met him. You've been around him. You went to school with him. Now he didn't mean literally that he only met him at school, but you've been around this person. If you're over 30 years old, you've already met someone who could be. It's not about you, and it's not a freaking Disney movie. I'm saying, no, your husband is you have to actually be looking for a husband to get a husband. You have to be looking for a wife to get a wife. It's not going to just happen. You have to have an idea of what a good wife is. Have an idea what a good husband is, or the farmer. Because how would you find a good job if you don't know how much you want to get paid? If you don't know what your skills are, if you don't know how far from work you want to work, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how often you want to work. You don't know what, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what your deal breakers are. How would you find, like, what kind of job would you find if you just say, I'm going to keep applying to every job I see on Indeed? Whoever hit me back, I'm going to go ahead and check them out and whatnot. And yo, listen, now I'm the general manager for Bob's Zoo Wholesaling. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get paid unless I can wholesale you a zoo. Wind up with some shit like that. You know what I mean? But, anywho. So in that video, right? and this is the thing with black people where we try to make everything into a comedy show. We make everything into a performance. When she bit the nail, I was like, God damn, you are diabolical. You know what I mean? And this is the issue for several reasons, but the reason why I bring up those two women is because we got to realize that, when a white person is talking about something like that, let's say in regards to a relationship, 9 times out of 10, they're talking about a white person. They're talking about a family thing or someone they know and whatnot. More than likely talking about another white person, Indian person, Hispanic, whatever. It's the same thing because we mostly live around each other and people who look like us. It's not impossible to have issues or interactions or relationships with other people from other races, but when people speak on things, they're talking about people who look like them most of the time. Maybe aside from the white girl who was saying the N-word, just casually, and she must have schizophrenia. That's the only thing that makes sense for why she would just get online where people could like see her and hear her. Like she wasn't like in her own dimension or in the void somewhere or in the upside down. Like she was on Twitter. Yo, that was the dumbest thing. Stop trying to change our names. Facebook is Meta. No one cares. You just keep it to yourself. Okay, Facebook, keep it to yourself. Stop changing our name. You X now. What? Why can't you just be Twitter? What was wrong with Twitter? Call Ronnie from one of them power shows. The dude with the glasses. So he can ask him about that stuff. You know what I mean? So he can say to him, what's wrong with it being called Twitter X? I mean Twitter. Anywho, changing up on me like that. I don't like that. So Elon, I ain't liking it. Crazy, man. But anywho, going back to old girl, right? She's addressing more than likely this is a black man. Matter of fact, it's probably 100% a black man. Okay. Now, what that man did, he sacrificed. And don't get me wrong. If you don't like him, you just don't like him. But we got to really kind of analyze what is it, and let's just keep it on the culture. What is it about black women? And this is an increasing behavior where women are kind of embrace negative feelings towards their man. And you got to ask yourself, why is this person I'm in a relationship with feel as though they need to punish me, or they need to hold me under more scrutiny than they would a stranger? When we're the point of being in a relationship is that we're together. We're supposed to love each other. and with the behavior she's speaking to is an adversarial behavior that goes on in black relationships where y'all kind of treat each other like ops, and it comes from, again, not having no morals. You're not really about anything. You don't, like, your heart is so small. You're a little Grinch. In your hood, you a Grinch. Your heart is this small. And when I say that, I'm speaking to people who can't give empathy. You can't give compassion. You can't you're not understanding of people's situation or circumstances, or not so much that you have to feel sorry for them, but having empathy when appropriate. Though that's narcissistic behavior. When someone's a narc like that, in their mind, only they can make mistakes, but even then it's not a mistake because it happened for a reason. All right, because when you allow accountability to sting you like that, that's the same as you letting you a man in 10 push-ups can destroy you. That if 10 push-ups has really got you struggling, you would think, yo, I need to get stronger. Not, yo, the ground's too hard. The ground wasn't so hard I could do 10 more push-ups. It's the same thing with your emotions, same thing with your thinking, same thing with your maturity. Someone like that young lady that we saw biting her nail, this is what it is when you let accountability sting you because you don't do any self-correction. Now I'm on a little bit of a tangent there, but I wanted to just kind of highlight this is the mindset that a lot of black women are coming to the black man in their life with. Now, I'm not sure what's wrong with that guy in particular, but the ick, and we got to think about what that's saying. The first time I heard about the ick was Alicia Keys talking about her husband and how at first her husband gave her the ick. So basically at first she was disgusted by him. Whatever that is, it sounds like just a whole vaginal canal drying up. She's saying that it was the Sahara on a hot sunny day, the Sahara. That's what she's saying. Who says that about their husband? Yo, that's what I'm saying. And again, this is the kind of relationships that black men are used to. And she said, again, she didn't say it into like a sock or a paper bag somewhere. Well, she didn't think it. No, she got on a public platform and in an interview volunteered that. No one said, all right, so Alicia Keys, we have Alicia Keys here. So we just want to know, did your husband ever give you the ick? Maybe if they would have asked her, okay, then I can make it debatable, right? But no one even asked. She volunteered, like she came in with that. Like, I want y'all to know that this dude used to gross me out. But I bring these examples up because this has been our relationships and the black wife effect. I was like, damn, like what does the black wife effect mean then? Because these guys are men that they're willing to. I'm sorry, that these women were willing to invest in. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, that woman bought them clothes for them. Now, when one city sees these videos, and let's go ahead and get back to playing some clips here, having some fun. When one sees these videos, right? One probably think that, oh, she gave him tips. She said, how about cutting your hair like this? How about hey, let's go shopping here or this and that, right? And you would just say, yo, she gave him some swag. And you would just say, she kind of gave him some style, right? Which that is obviously what happened in these pictures and whatnot, right? But Queen of Kings in that situation puts a whole new tint, a whole new color, a whole new understanding of these images, right? Because one would think that, yo, these are some successful dudes. These are some dudes that, they're the titans of industry. They're out there killing it. They're dominating their field. They in the field. You in your fields. You understand? That's what you would think. But in recent developments with the beloveds and whatnot, this is what it really is.
My sugar daddy took care of Grace. Remember? My sugar daddy bought me the apartment. My sugar daddy took care of Grace. My sugar daddy did.
I never have respect for you. Child. Woo. If you want to check out any of Rose's deleted lives, I have been doing reactions on Rose for about the last more. Now, yesterday, we reacted to. I'm gonna look it on there.
You're disgusting. And let's tell you. I never had respect for you. You didn't take care of your kid, buddy.
Wow.
You did not even take care of your kid for the whole first year he was alive. You didn't even meet Race till he was damn near 12 months. You didn't take care of him. My sugar daddy did. My sugar daddy took care of Grace, remember? My sugar daddy bought me the apartment. My sugar daddy took care of Grace. My sugar daddy did.
I never have respect for you.
All right, so we got that one, and we got this one right here. Let's run through it again. Oh.
One to pay the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one to pay for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. So, and then you want to start talking about it.
All right, so this conversation and what's going on with this couple right now is shedding a whole new light on everything. And these are the videos they was just doing. POV, you finally put the baby to sleep, but you have a providing husband. So you can't hear the music and whatnot, but but basically she's pushing her head down to the music. You know what I'm saying? And these are the kind of videos they make. Let me see if I can get another one. Says when you're dating, black don't crack. So everyone assumes your wife's sugar daddy. You're your wife's sugar daddy, but you've learned to enjoy them thinking that you are something like that. I don't know. What else we got? All right, that's pretty much it. So I'm sharing these clips because, for the most part, what the Queen of Kim, her name is Rose. What Rose has been doing is she's created a very good product to sell to black women, and the product is, it's a few different things, but the main thing that she's selling is it doesn't matter how things start, is how it ends, which is not bad. Because the thing about the biggest lies and the greatest liars, they always lose a little bit of the truth. So don't get me wrong, you can make the most out of your situation. You can turn things around. I'm not the one who's ever going to come in here and say, because you have a few kids, you can't find a relationship. But you have to be looking for a healthy relationship and seek. In Buddhism, we have a concept called having a seeking spirit. It's when you want to learn more about how to have indestructible happiness, on how to move forward in life. You have to have a seeking spirit about being a better husband, or a better wife, a better brother, a better sister. You have to be thinking about, man, what would make me a better sister, a better friend, a better husband, a better wife? Okay, and that's another issue that we have, is that everyone's teaching each other how to be selfish to the point where we're not benefiting from the most beautiful part of humanity. It's our relationships with each other. Time is precious. Why would you want to hurt someone you love? You understand? But anywho, the new light that this couple puts on the black wife effect, which I'll bring back up again so that we have more context. You understand? Hold on. Where are you, black wife effect? Where are you at? All right, here we go. The context that we get now when we see these pictures is that we don't just say, "Oh man, he leveled up and he looks great." The context now is that you understand that there's a possibility that not only did she buy him. First of all, the woman she bought these clothes for him. Like they didn't pick these up by themselves. She bought these clothes with his money. I'm sorry, with her money. Okay. Because one other thing I'm going to say is, don't get me wrong, your woman can, help you out and buy you nice things and whatnot. But if a dude got his stuff together, right, and he has style, he's already going to kind of he's already going to have his own style. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman can dress you a little bit. She's supposed to buy you things that she knows that you like. She's not supposed to actually try to change your style necessarily. Because on time again, you see how their whole style changed, right? What they're really wearing is like, for the most part, they're dressing them is kind of the way you would if you had a more attractive husband. You know what I mean? And again, I think that what them couples are doing is beautiful, but it keeps begging the question of why can't you do it with someone who looks like you? Because it's contradictory. Because the thing is that we're all human beings. Now, of course, we know why. Because the white man is a part of the dominant society. Again, he's seen as the dominant male in the land. I get it. This has been going on for 400 or 500 years, okay? Especially during the enslavement. Of course, if I'm a slave, why wouldn't I want to be with the master? Why wouldn't I want to get privileged? Why wouldn't I want to have a better life for myself? Okay, it's a part of women's survival instincts. All right. Dennis Sperling was saying this earlier. Great point. He did a great live on this, right? But when you say black, and also the black wife effect, also, I'm about to get out of here. The black wife effect also means that I can only be a doting wife. Because the black wife effect doesn't apply to black men. It's not for black men. The black wife effect is a black woman. What a black woman does when she's married to one man that's not black, or who she is when the man is not black. All right, and I'm not sure if that's what their intention is, but that's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit would be like this. If let's say the white wife effect was basically, this dude from your hood, he dropped out of high school, he been going back and forth to jail his entire life, and you got a kid or two by him. And imagine if it was a trend of seeing black guys who never had a job before, none of this shit. And then a few years later, he meets a white woman, and after that, he start only wearing suits. You know what I'm saying? He starts dressed like these guys right here. He got all types of hats and shit. You know what I mean? You see this shit? Hold on. Yeah, he got all types of hats and shit. But imagine like before, when he was with you, when he was around you, you know what I mean? He stink. You know what I mean? He wore long white tees. Or matter of fact, let's just say he wore this kind of shit right here, right? And then not only that, he invents a software. Like he invents something that has a patent, and he becomes a multi-millionaire. You know what I mean? But imagine there being a trend of black men who normally can never accomplish anything, but when they get with a white woman, they're just the best husband in the world. We call it the black husband effect, or the white wife effect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say, I think that y'all don't realize how that shit looks. You know what I mean? But anywho, again, the Queen of Kings situation is one where, again, it's only bad because of the lack of honesty and not trying to genuinely build a lifetime commitment. Another thing that the situation has proven is that the modern women, and especially women, listen, a lot of times when women have already had kids, especially this generation of women, they don't know how to get into a relationship and stay in a relationship. Unfortunately, a lot of times being a single parent usually means that you're not able to function in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I think a few years back, back in 2021, I overheard a conversation where one woman was saying, yeah, of course, women initiate all the divorces because he not going to leave because he busy cheating. And I'm over here like, fam, every man cannot be cheating. But again, before the era of black folks being online talking about shit, we've never been able to have conversations all at one time and kind of move the consciousness forward. We got to realize in 2024, if I go play an Average at Best video with Kevin Samuels, that video is nowhere near as controversial because it's become normal to have these conversations now, and we're getting somewhere because a small percentage of us are saying, no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the foolishness. No more. And our numbers will grow. All right. So the issue is that the ninjas have outbred the black people. A lot of these ninjas out here are not black people there because they're not people. They don't think like people. Don't care about anything. Don't want anyone to be happy. Don't want the world to be better because they're here. Don't want to raise good people in the world. Don't want to birth, make great citizens. Great citizens make somewhere nice to live. Like could you imagine? You know what I mean? A place that you thought was very nice or a suburb and whatnot, and just everyone there at one time decided, I don't care. We want to just do whatever. What would it become? It will become hell. We gotta treat our own better, man. Because the thing is, like I was saying a second ago, Rose's story is about, even though things didn't work out with the other men I was with, I still met a great guy in the end. But what she's also selling, like I said before, is she's selling the product of, it doesn't matter how bad your mistakes are or how many kids you have by however many men, you can still basically elevate, or you can still, I'm not saying you can't elevate, I'm sorry. You can basically still have a perfect happy ending. No matter what. Don't get me wrong. You are the author in your own story. You do write your own story, but you also gotta ask yourself, is it right for you to want the things that you want? Everything that we want is not good for us. It's arrogant to think that everything that we want is not good for us. I got 2 slices of pizza in the microwave. I mean, listen, if I can't say I would eat it every day, but I would have more pizza more often. I would have more junk food more often. You know what I'm saying, if I didn't recognize, that makes me feel like crap. I can't think straight. I'm more emotional. My mental health is not where it needs to be. You know what I mean? It does everything I want. Doesn't mean that that I should have it. Or being able to tell yourself no. Like, nah, you're not going to do that. It's like I'm getting ready to tell myself no in a little bit. I gotta go to bed. It's late. Gotta go. Make sure no birds in my house. Gotta go. But anywho, also, so her story's about that kind of it's like not a redemption story. It's just like, that's a story. So in the other clips I showed you guys, matter of fact, hold on, let me find that for y'all real quick.
Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite of way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did everything, paid for the fucking deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about everything. Since you want to say, let's put it on live. You're the one that told me to put it on live. It's about your daughter. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter. You knew where she was. You did not try at all whatsoever. Let's be honest about the fact that I'm the one that made you see. I'm the one that made you see your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that when I met you, you was lying about that. The fact that you had a daughter.
So all the behavior she's talking about, these are all things that black women say that black men do, and that when they get with this white man, all these kind of problems go away. And don't get me wrong, there are men of every group that do things they should not be doing. It's just a fact. No group of men are perfect, right? But also, this is another thing I realized, and this is what I realized in my travels of being a winner, is that when someone chooses not to like you, nothing you can do about that. And you shouldn't worry about it. You can't worry about it. Like, what's going to happen? It's going to drive you crazy. You can't control how people think and what they want to do. And you cannot worry yourself with, why don't they think more like me? It's a waste of your time, right? But before I go, I want to show this clip again. One moment. Where is it? Oh, is it over here? Yo, even her posture is nasty. Even her posture, when she turns towards the camera, it's a real shit talking posture. Hold on, man. I should shout the media man. I don't know what the lady's name is.
Man and the white man? Well, the white man is going to call you and invite you out. The black man is going to text you, good morning, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. What you doing? The white man is going to take you to a very nice dinner and pay for it. The black man is going to ask you, what you cooking? Can I come over? The white man is going to take you to get your tire fixed and pay for it. The black man is going to tell you, you need to get your tire fixed.
So even in this right here, right? This whole kind of conversation, it's a very black conversation and a very backwards conversation. All right, and it's just unknowingly, you say racist, but it's just anti-black male, right? Because what she's teaching, and the reason why I say this is dangerous in the room to many young women is because this is the kind of information that a lot of young black women grow up hearing, and they hear it in this kind of delivery that's so convincing. It sounds so self-righteous, but if you are not righteous, you don't really recognize that, yo, this is nasty. Her disposition is nasty. It's confrontational. Everything she's inferring is just really messed up, especially given that she's talking about her male counterpart. She's generalizing the entire black male population. You know what I'm saying? The same way that who would? A WS.
The white man is going to buy you a very special gift for your birthday. The black man is going to disappear.
She's saying that black men, you know what she's also inferring? That basically, when it's your birthday, yo, who got a boyfriend who disappear on their birthday? Hold on. Let me come back on screen. Pause. Ladies, let me know. Did you ever have a boyfriend who disappeared on your birthday? God damn, she just like, is she making it sound like, yo, this is what you can expect? This is normal as breathing and drinking Poland spring water. Go ahead, Auntie.
And call you after your birthday. The white man is going to be very impressed by your education and your personal accomplishments. The black man is going to be intimidated by your education and your personal accomplishments. The white man is going to raise his kid, take care of his kid, spend quality time with his kid. The black man is going to get you pregnant and abandon you and the kid.
Oh, let's go ahead. No, that's enough. Let's go ahead and bring it back again. Let's share this tab again. One more time. Here we go.
Met you in a basement, laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that.
Lay on the mattress.
Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite of way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did everything, paid for the fucking deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about everything, since you want to say, let's put it on live. You're the one that told me to put it on live. It's about your daughter. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter. You knew where she was. You did not try at all whatsoever. Let's be honest about the fact that I'm the one that made you see. I'm the one that made you see your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that when I met you, you was lying about that. The fact that you had a daughter. Let's be honest about
who lied about having kids. Anyway, I had to play this drum because, like, yo, people are imperfect. No one has to be perfect for your daggone sake. That man don't gotta be perfect. I ain't gonna lie. There's another video where she says, yeah, you know, and and you told me that none of your relationships worked out because you beat all your women. So I show this video. I'm way behind schedule, but I show you guys this video because this is important. And the reason why I keep bringing up her redemption story is because I'm like, well, so if maybe so before it seemed like he wasn't living that good of a life, and it seemed like he wasn't doing as well, and it seems like he wasn't the best person. But in this time, and maybe he's around, maybe he's still with her, or they're still with each other because of the business. They have a business together, right? But either way, he still has improved as a father. You say he wasn't his child's life the first year, and also that's another thing too. The reason why I played that video from that woman is because what she's telling you is that everything will be perfect. All your problems will go away once you're with a non-black man. And you need to believe the hype about how terrible black men are. She is diabolical. Black people have so much potential and we can do so much. All right. We are such beautiful people, have beautiful personalities, it's thoughts, everything. But it's all about what we think is cool. And I'm gonna tell you something, 6 paths ain't never gonna bring no ignorant shit. I'm here to make y'all better. All right. I'm not always gonna be able to create something that is easy for y'all to digest. Sometimes you're gonna have to just catch up. All right. That's how genius works. Everybody got to graduate. Anywho, if you made it this far, please like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's play one more video from the lovely couple real quick, man. I found a really interesting one. Where is
don't want to see positivity. Like, they want to see negativity. So we're going to give it to them. And so that's what I thought I was doing. I did not think that it would affect the people that truly follow us. And so I do apologize from the bottom of my heart, bottom of my soul, bottom of my core. I'm sorry.
Well, it did affect Rose, and it got bigger than it was meant to kind of get. It was honestly meant to get the trolls, like you said. Troll the trolls.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Okay, these people don't.
So what she's doing in this video is trying to do damage control and whatnot. But no, absolutely not. No. And again, if that's what happened, I'm not necessarily judging her or judging him. If you love him and you felt like you wanted to help him have a better life, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the man you married. Okay. Also, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying. Now I heard you was talking shit about brothers, but I'm still going to speak to the fact that if someone improves in life, we have to applaud that, and we have to acknowledge. All right, it's a hateful behavior. It's a low vibrational behavior to not give someone credit where credit is due. It's a hateful behavior. People who hate you do that, and you need to check yourself when you're doing it. Give people their credit. All right. When someone provides something good, give them their credit. Or does something good, give them their credit, man. Give them their flowers, man. All right, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, But so it's not wrong with it, with them if they're having problems. But rather than getting on here and saying, "Hey, we acknowledge that this wasn't the best thing for our kids to see." And we have a few unresolved issues and we're working things out and we love each other and we're a loving family and everything. We read the comments and we're going to try our best to with a therapy, find a house sitter or find a sitter for the kids so that we can go spend time together on our own, and we'll go to therapy and go on dates and stuff like that, and get close and get on the same page. But also this is where a relationship is when you're a person who's not trying to go on the same page as the other person, or you're a person who's not coming into it with the thought of a lifelong commitment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what marriage is supposed to be. That's what's supposed to be when you're in someone's life. Sorry, but the baddie syndrome. Part of baddie syndrome is the overwhelming desire to be sexually desired by all men of all ages and everything. You know what I mean? It kind of it's like almost like wanting to have control over other people's attention or interest. You know what I mean? And it's not about actually being beautiful on the inside and out. It's all about you having on the uniform of a baddie. You know what I'm saying? It also includes the hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? Hot girl summer is pretty much all about, for the most part, being willing to violate or destroy your relationship for the sake of saying, I'm doing what I want. It's because hot girl summer is about having bullying behavior and bullying the person that you're with in a relationship. You understand? That's what it's about. So you gotta be honest with people, man. And hey, and maybe they're telling the truth. But I have to say, like, even if you get, first of all, very few people actually troll when they make the kind of content that goes viral. This seems does this be very damaging to your brand. Anyone who's ever been with a woman who's a little bit mentally unstable and one that has had one of these kind of experiences. So in a prior video, he commented on her anxiety and how if they separate, she will not be able to handle these 4 children on her own. And she'll get really anxious and stuff like that. So we already know that, again, most women who have been dancers and stuff like that and done sex work, a lot of times they have mental health issues and they're not able to maintain a regular job or regular employment where they come to the same place every single day. They're able to work with people, able to take the direction and criticism and stuff like that. A lot of times they, get caught up in stuff like this, right? So, but anyway, if you ever been around someone who has these kind of problems and everything, they will have moments where they get extremely based. It's like what bipolar people who have BPD do, where they'll just kind of overreact. All right, and also you have someone who's a content creator who's already very comfortable with turning the camera on at the most inappropriate moments. It is also because Rose also understands content. This is her business. Don't sleep. It's the reason why she's viral. She knows what she's doing. She turned this relationship, and again, this is what the black wife effect is. This is my willingness to pour into any kind of man that's not a black man, or just the willingness. All right, she made him famous just about. No, get me wrong. He is very much a part, I think, their success, and without him, it's going to get really spooky for her. All right, but this is a product that black women love. All right, because this is the ultimate ending. It's the ultimate FU to your black baby daddy. At the very end, my G, I got a white man, so it was all worth it. You know what I mean? So anyway, like, share, subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all, man, and be safe, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.